this evening. Brand new project. You'll have to forgive the filth on it. The lady hasn't ridden it in probably 6 months. Just been sitting in her garage. Hasn't even cleaned it yet. Getting it back on the road because she wants oil change, general checkup, but most importantly, bike don't start. She tried charging the battery, no luck. So we trailered it home here to my place, and I let my Optimate charger charge the battery overnight. It's now brought it up to 13.2 volts, which should be where it should be, but still no start. I'll kind of walk you through why. So it's a 2013 Harley Davidson Sportster. It's the XL1200C model. These big V-twins take a lot of electrical power to get started, especially the ones like this that are fuel injected on top of that. So multimeter on the two ports of the battery, 13.2, and then I take the ground portion, go to a good ground on the bike, make sure it's the same, which it is on this one, and then I'll test it with the key on. Should drop about a volt. This one does. And then I'll hit the start button and it should only drop roughly another 2-3 volts kind of thing, down to high 9s, low 10s. This one drops to 4.5. And because the voltage is so low, it doesn't even engage the starter. The relay just clicks on and off and the headlights flash. Which leads me to believe that this Harley Davidson battery that's in here is original, which is pushing 8 years old. No wonder it's completely dead. So we got a new battery I'll pick up tomorrow. All the stores are closed now, being pretty late on a Sunday. But in the meantime, I was able to fire it up, just jumped it off of another battery that I had lying around the garage, warmed it up, so oil change time. From my understanding, this bike's a little different from other ones I've looked at. The oil drain, I'm on the right side of the bike here, is actually this little hose deal. So we'll drain the oil that way. The fill is through the right side cover. Just push down, it pops up. Turn it off, turn it. It's got a nice little dipstick. See where we're at here. So it's sitting about halfway full. Obviously I didn't run it long, so it could come up even more. Oh, I didn't put that back in properly. Don't matter, because I'm about to change it. So filters on the other side at the front. She's got a chrome one here. I just got a black replacement. They're cheaper and in my opinion look better. So I do my little cardboard trick, get some cardboard stuck in here so the oil can drip out this way into a drain pan, like this one. And then it takes 2,650 cc's of oil, give or take a little obviously, to fill it up, but it's got a dipstick on the cap, so super simple to figure out if you need more or not. Oil change went super smooth, just like I showed you how to do. Also quickly went through the bike, just got a quick once over, checked operation of things like lights, signal lights, tail lights, brake lights, headlights, high beam, that sort of thing. I gave it a quick bath, checked the fork seals, make sure they weren't leaking. Tire pressures, added a little bit of air in the tires. They were kind of low from sitting over the winter, down around 20 psi, so I bumped them up to 32, 35 front rear. check the drive belt. Super simple to do. There's just a little gauge right here. You push the belt up, kind of thing. Make sure it doesn't go past the limit. It's about halfway, so kind of perfect. What else did we check? Oh, spark plugs. They were borderline kind of dirty, so I'll probably throw in new plugs just to keep the bike tip-top shape. Yeah, I guess that's it. Overall, a really good shaped bike. Hard for it not to be only, what, 7-8 years old, and there's only 4,000 kilometers on it. So I'll get a new battery in the morning and new spark plugs and go for a test ride. Hopefully the weather cooperates because we're supposed to get a bunch of rain. We picked up a pair of these NGK Iridium spark plugs. You can see the part number there on the package and on the plug. They're not Harley Davidson plugs, but they're just as good, if not better. There's obviously a ton of different cross-reference spark plugs you can get. So I'm going to slap these in. I got the battery on the charger, and I'll put that in once it's done, which shouldn't take long because it comes fully charged. It's a nice AGM battery sitting on top of my trailer battery. I'll slap that in the bike and we'll see how she purrs. So here we are, bike's back together. Fresh battery, hot off the charger, and fresh plugs. See how she fires up. Like brand new. If you enjoy watching me wrench in the garage, want more videos like this on who knows what sort of bike shows up next, please like and subscribe for more. We'll catch you in the next one.